inward area of the brain. And I think what's relevant there is this idea that when you are being creative, it's not random. It's based on who you are, what you know, what you think about, what you care about, what you love, like what you've learned. And in a way, you use that as the basis to extract the idea. Meanwhile, you're turning off this conscious control area that might hinder or impede this outflow of ideas.
In the years since, Professor Lim has conducted follow-up studies scanning the brains of freestyle rappers, comedians, and more recently, caricature artists. The rap study in particular strongly supported the notion that improvisation involves a loosening of conscious self-censorship.
The intriguing part is both that there's a universality to this, meaning there's some common core thing happening in the brain. You go into this much more kind of spontaneous flow state where you are, in a way, letting go of your conscious control mechanisms. In some ways, it strips you bare when you're trying to improvise in front of somebody else. But do it. And what you'll find is that you're growing. You'll find that you're learning in a way and gaining more confidence in your ideas. And before you know it, the feeling of generating something new becomes more common.
Professor Lim's studies and others on improvisation point at the necessity to hone and practice certain skills to be qualified to enter this improvisational state. When you hear a musician improvising fluently, it's the product of years of accumulated disciplined practice, even if the improvisation itself is spontaneous. Because I can't help thinking that when we are measured more and more, Zoom calls are recorded, conversations are transcribed by AI, we leave digital trails which create a permanent mark of our missteps. It makes us, I think, more self-conscious, less willing to leave the script behind. I think we need to have cocoon-like spaces where things are not recorded, where we're allowed to mess up, become playful. Things like Chatham House rules, Balint groups where doctors are allowed to open up about some of their challenges, training clubs, like I attended, where you learn to love uncertainty.